Why is it difficult for some people to relax?
I feel that it is hard to relax in every place or every situation. In every
Drink some
situation,
water, reload your mags, and let's get
some
back out
people
there.
feeling hard to relax because if they are not comfortable in that place, they are not getting that vibe to relax.
Or if the place is unsafe to them, even though they feel uncomfortable and they are not able to relax. Right.
Now we're cooking.
What are the benefits of doing exercise?
Is like if a person is doing exercise, they are getting a physical fitness, and also because of the exercise, we can easily relax our mind, and we can easily relax our mind by doing such exercise, such a yoga and other activities which makes our physical and mental peace with us.
Enemy
Do
down.
people in your country exercise after work?
I think that it is depend on individual basis, but mainly as I see around me, more and more people prefer to exercise in the morning. In the morning, around 5 to 8 o'clock, or I believe that
Continue. What do you believe?
there is some
Dominating.
What is the place where people spend most of their time at home?
पप्पा पे रखता हूँ इतना सारा था भी नहीं इससे कम था मैंने पी भी दिया मतलब प्लस करके नहीं किया इतना था ही नहीं बस
I see that
ठीक है पी ले अब क्या लेकिन इतना तो था भी नहीं मैंने कितना सा रखा था
living room with their family members whenever they
इतना
get
रखा था
time.
मैंने
Down you go.
Do you think there should be classes for training young people and children how to relax?
In the modern era, more and more people
Down and out.
are living the busy life, and they don't have that mental peace
See ya.
with them. So I feel that there should be the classes which gives them a training or a proper attention about how they can calm their mind.
What is more important, mental relaxation or physical relaxation?
I feel that both relaxations are important for a human, but I feel that more important is mental relaxation, because if person is not mentally fit, he or she cannot do a work, or he cannot concentrate in every situation.
साढ़े 500 तो आदि के लिए 9.9.
Right between the eyes.
जल्दी लो मैम, निकालो.
Gotcha. That's 3.
गेम चला कर लिया 3 बार.
Kills remaining.
Taken down.
Is summer your favorite time of year? Summer. Favorite time of year? Is summer your favorite time of year?
Yes, summer is my favorite season in whole year because I feel like it's like more bright and I can wear whatever I want other than tanning and sun.
5 kills remaining.
See ya.
Do you go on holiday every summer?
Right now we are busy in our daily life, so we don't like I do not get that much of time to spend like personal time in summer because I have to do so many works like paintings and
Now we're cooking.
learning how to cook, baking and other stuff. So I do not get that much of time to spend in.
Who trained
Did you
you?
enjoy these summer holidays when you were at school?
One kill remaining.
Enjoy summer holidays and
Finish it up.
but that as a painting student, I love to complete my holiday homework because that time we get to the new things like preparing
1 minute
models,
remaining.
cards, and all that stuff.
30
So
seconds
I
left.
love
10 seconds left.
Hey, not half bad.
Do you like eating cakes?
yes, I love to eat cakes. I'm like that sweet tooth person because I think whenever I feel low, I start eating cakes. If I do not have cake or any like that premium thing, I can eat sugar to satisfy myself.
To satisfy myself or to satisfy my cravings?
Don't have mine.
Do you know how to bake a cake?
That's unfortunately that I do not know how to make a cake because I I want to try, but I do not get that much of that efficient with that.
When do you usually eat
Match
cakes?
found.
At the point, I do not have like special occasion to eat cake whenever I feel happy or whenever I feel like okay I have this mood I want to eat cake I go and buy it.
What is your favorite kind of cake?
Death match. Warm up.
The first thing I always see is like how cake looks. Presentation matters for me, and if I want to buy a cake or if someone
What do we
like
learn
give
by
you know, give
fighting
me
ourselves?
cake, one first thing I will
Thinking out loud.
like
Every choice
hardly
matters.
see the how it looks. So first me presentation matters. After that I will go for other features of that particular cake.
Do you prefer to save money or spend money?
I am not that type of person like saving. Believe it, saving money. Money comes to me. I will spend in all the things which I have in my wish list.
How do you save money?
If I plan to save money, so I feel like I make a particular. So I try to make a particular timetable or proper set of planning which I can, like which I can't time, but still I try my best, prepare a chart, then I will select that in one single day I will spend only this much amount of money. So I think in future it will help me to manage some amount of money. I can't.
What do you think about payment apps or mobile payment?
We are living in advanced world right now. We need some like
You're finished. Got 3. Got 4.
we are living in like advanced world, so for everything we need technology. So I think that paying online and with this Google Pay, Phone Pay as is the best option because for due to which you do not need to carry money in your pocket. You do not have that fear that you will drop your money somewhere. So it's best.
Neutralize.
Thanks.
Not enough.
Describe a place where you have taken photos more than once. Once. Where the places? When you took the photos? What special features the photos taken there have? And explain why you have been there more than once to take photos. When you took the photos, third is what special features the photos taken there have. And last one is explain why you have been there more than once to take photos.
Next.
Hypothetical, I don't know. Go. Place has been asked, not a thing.
Try again. Enemy down.
10 kills remaining.
You're finished. Pingyong.
Ma'am, this is a cue card
5
question,
kills
right?
remaining.
Yes.
Can you please repeat the question?
Yes. Describe a place where you have taken photos more than once.
Next,
See, I have displayed it.
it's in the IELTS library,
No,
agent library.
no, this is not in. This is not
1
there.
kill remaining.
Oh, the PDF that you are sending
1
me,
minute
it's from
remaining.
that.
30 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Let's go again. Playlist still has some tracks left.
Speak 1 minute ago.
I'm gonna have a person. So I
Like myself also they click their photos on regular basis. So I am an extrovert person who like love to explore things. So last year nearby in September I went most famous pub of Bombay. It's BCB Bombay Cocktail Bar. In that pub, the vibe is superb. It's like
Match found.
one time experience for me at that time. So I was like so much happy. So I have got photos here holding glass, alcohol glass in my hand. and like that happiness on my face, big smile, and perfect makeup done by my friend. That
Death
photo
match.
represents
Warm
like
up.
my personality, which I want in future. That sure I will develop like independent and then bold attitude. And that particular picture reminds, whenever I see that particular picture reminds me of that personality which I have to be in future. So I think like that particular photo is my best photo, and I will no, if I ever like get a chance to recreate that moment in future, so I will, as a person who is extrovert or who is like trying his or her best like me, so he or she should have that one particular photo that I have. So in that photo, one more thing I love, like I'm black color lover. So in that picture I'm wearing that black outfit. I am like short dresses on. So basically I was wearing black outfit which I love the most, and that bold personality as I mentioned earlier. And uh,
Breathe.
okay.
Then
The
commit.
special feature in that particular photo is that
Fight.
PCB name
是时
in
候进入状
back
态。
of me. In back of me, that Bombay
In the background.
in the background, that's the Bombay cocktail bar, which I love the most. And you can say like I was craving for that photo that I want it. So I clicked it and I went there with my friend because one of my friend he is having birthday party here. So I went there for celebrating with him.
Okay. They made the mistake that you did in that.
Got 4.
It was about describing the place where you have taken photos more than once.
Dominating.
Neutralized.
And it was not about the place where you would like to take a photo. So, do you like to take photos?
Yeah, I just said that
Dominating.
I have around 300 photos.
Where do people often like to take a photos?
Whenever people think that they have that perfect spot or they have that comfortable part where they will look beautiful, so they just go and take photos. Like whenever they
It's
find
not particular, it's particular.
a particular, so they will like go and take some photos.
Like to take photos more often, young people or older people?
So people are like more living present time of taking photos, but actually to me, younger people are more important because
In
they
my opinion.
in my opinion, because they want to capture each and every moment in their life.
Would you pay a lot of money
Dominating.
to hire a photographer?
I if they want to hire a photographer, I know that I can do the photograph work because I'm doing it from last 2 years, and I like to do like click self-portrait photos, so I can do that too. So I do think so that I can.
Even in the future?
Actually क्या होता है? अगर जैसा ना हो कि अगर वो कितनी भी अच्छी फोटो खींच लो मुझको सेटिस्फेक्शन ही नहीं आता है। और अगर मैंने कोई सेम फोटो ऐसी की वैसे मैंने खींचा था
How about your wedding then? What you'll do? It will be diplomatic in your answers. Otherwise, you will end up having a lot of conflict. Apart from jokes,
Dominating.
like you'll end up having a lot of conflict.
Right.
Do you think being a photographer is a good job? Do you think being a photographer is a good job?
I think being a photographer is a good job because you can capture moments of others and like happy by taking their photos and giving them their like capturing that moment in one frame and editing it.
मेरी बोली नहीं थी
बस देखो एक चीज तो अभी
Not enough.
वो चीज मेरे को एक लगी तो कार्ड में ना हाँ ऑफ टॉपिक जो है
फ्लुएंसी मेंटेन हुए
वो
फ्लुएंसी मेंटेन हुए
बेटर रहा मेरे को वही एक पॉइंट था जो इतने
10 kills remaining.
नहीं होना वो चीज
अब 5
जा सकते
rest of you can start with your exercise. I hope you all have your paper. Which phone? साधु चार्जर साधा हेडफोन
Who else?
तो करण को कॉल करके वापस से इसका डेट
हाँ मैं घर जाके
5 kills remaining.
घर जाके पहले मीट करूँगा। थैंक यू वन मच।
गो बाय
One kill remaining. One minute remaining. 30 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Back to training.
So in my area, power surge that caused all the lights.
Yes.
So in my area, what happened? So in my area, so I had 11 that way.
Yeah, pretty working.
अरे आपको लगा
नहीं मिला तो फिर कैसे दौड़ेगा?
वो सीधो होगी तब को रिपीट है
is doing in every time
Sorry
a
to
rich
keep
man
you
returns
waiting.
from a business
Ma'am,
Every
before
time
you
the
start,
rich
I
man
wanted
returns
to
from a
ask
business
you
trip, the
about
first thing he did
writing
was order
task
his wife to
one.
take off her clothes.
I
Then he
wanted
puts
to
on a
ask
pair of
that
glasses that magnify
if
the
the
image,
question
scrutinize
is
every part of a woman's skin. If he
the
notices a small
question which
scratch
I was
suddenly appearing on
solving
a
just
woman,
now
he
was
decided that his wife had cheated on him.
like
Before
three
a
pie
woman can
charts are
react,
given
he
of the
pulled out his
year
belt and started beating
1996,
his wife, and to
2006,
face
and
such a perverted
2016.
husband, the woman couldn't
So
take it
from
anymore.
these
So she
three,
began to find ways to send her
like
husband away. That day, she
when
finally
we are
waited for a
writing, so we
chance.
should
When
write
she
it in
followed her
past
husband to the
tense or
pier
the
to buy
present
fish,
tense.
suddenly she saw Jack's strong
Obviously,
figure
in
and his skill
past
at killing
tense,
fish.
because you
So
are
she had a
the
bold
writer
idea.
of
Soon
the
after,
past.
she sneaks up on Jack.
See,
She
you
told
can
Jack her
decide
sad
the
story.
tenses
She asked
upon
Jack to help her.
the
When the husband
years
dies,
that are given
she
to
gives
you.
him half of his fortune. Even she was willing to marry Jack. Jack was thrilled
Right.
by the lucrative
So be
offer,
careful
so he
with
took
the
his friend
years,
William with
what
him.
years
They
you
lured
are
the man to
getting
a
in the
dangerous
task.
place in the sea. They know there are a
According
lot
to
of
that,
sharks here. Before men know it, William secretly
can,
threw a bucket of bright red food into the sea. Bright red
make
blood
use of
flowed
the
down the sea.
tenses.
It soon attracts a
Sometimes
half-ton
it
shark.
may
The
happen
wheel of
that
the
you
spinning
may
wheel
get
turned
all
rapidly.
the
The
three
man saw
tenses.
the
Like
excitement
there
on
would
his
be
face.
data
He
from the
thought he'd come
past,
across
there
an
would be
expensive bluefin
some
tuna,
present
but
data,
what he didn't know,
and there would be
every
some
time the
future
rich man
predictions.
returns.
In that case, you need to use all the three tenses.
Okay.
Alright?
Yes.
I hope I have answered your query.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You have any other queries related to
Uh,
writing?
no, but I just wanted to ask you that according to my preparation, how do you think like I will score and all?
I believe
Match
you can achieve
found.
around 6.5. Like,
Okay.
I have not yet checked your recent writing, but as per your previous writings, I can say that.
Like I'm asking about overall.
So like as per your previous writings, definitely you can score around 6.5. Just don't mess up with the
Deathmatch.
things.
Warm up.
Yes.
Okay. Don't get nervous while giving your exam. Alright?
Yes.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of
Okay,
here.
I'm not sharing
Fight.
this PDF.
Stay safe.
Okay? I'll directly ask you the answers because there are samples given into it. Let's talk about break. Do you prefer a long break or several short breaks?
It depends on what work I have done. For example, if I have been studying for my exams since past 2 to 3 months, so I need a long break, in the sense a long break of
Dominating.
about 3 to 4 days. And if I was just busy doing something which took a very short time, so I will like for
Stay down.
example, I had a test and I was studying for that 2 to 3 days. So I will take a break in that for about some hours or a day.
What do you usually do during a break?
It depends on what kind of break it is. Like for example, if I have a break during my lectures, then I will spend some time with my friends. Or if I have a very long break, then I will go to the library and study something.
Enemy killed.
Why do you need to take a break?
I guess, in my opinion, break is very necessary to freshen up your mind. For example, if a student is studying continuously for many hours, then it will be like they are just doing one thing at a continuous speed, and it is like kind of a boring thing. People get bored often, so just to freshen up, they should take some break, roam somewhere, or just watch some of
Dominating.
the series, or do something which will refresh their mind.
How often do you take a break?
Nailed him.
I often now, like while I'm studying for IELTS, I take very short breaks because I need to study more and devote my time to this. So I take a break of about an hour or half an hour. For example, like in the night time when I after my dinner, I take a break of about half an hour and then again I study.
Okay. Let's talk about haircut. How often do you have a haircut?
I have not had a haircut since past like about more than 6 months because my hair fall is
Dominating.
hair fall. So and even my parents don't like short hair, so they don't allow me to cut it often. So I cut it like just once in a year.
How long have you had your current haircut?
10 kills remaining.
As I mentioned earlier, it was about 6 to 7 months ago when I had my last haircut. It was a pretty good haircut. It still suits me, and even I had a hair color at that time.
Have you ever had an unhappy haircut experience?
I don't remember, like as I mentioned earlier, that I often cut my hair very irregularly. So I don't remember when I had a dissatisfactory haircut. But I guess when I was a small kid, like when I was in the age of 2 to 3, 2 to second or third grade, I will like long hairs. Once a barber he cutted my hair so short that I couldn't even tie my ponytail. So at that time I was dissatisfied.
Do you like
5
to
kills
have your
remaining.
haircut?
Yes, I would love to. Like now there are many more fashions and new types of haircuts available. So I would like to try one by one each of them, and which one will suit me the best. I would like to keep that as my haircut.
Okay. Let's go ahead with the cue card.
One kill remaining. 1 minute remaining. 30 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Alright. Describe something that you own, you want to replace.
Match found.
What it is, where it is, how you got it, and explain why you want to replace it.
Ma'am, what it is, where it is.
Got it?
Death match. Warm up.
And explain why you want to replace it.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are best.
Fight.
Deep breath. Quiet now. Neutralized.
Dominating.
Just prepare the topic, I'll be back.
Take it out. Quiet now.
Yes, ready, Sarah?
10 kills remaining.
There are very few things that I would like to replace it, but as since my childhood, in my family, most of them, it's not a culture that we give surprise to each other. So whatever things we buy, like one of the expensive things, so we'll just decide and bring it. But as since I've finished my 12th board and I passed out with my flying color, so my mother brought me a laptop as a gift for the marks I scored. It was a Lenovo laptop. It was of the 7th generation, but the I
kills
don't have
remaining.
any idea of like such I'm going to get a laptop.
Defeated.
My mother didn't ask my opinion before getting it. So after she had made the payment and all, I got to know that it's a Lenovo laptop and I needed an HP laptop as the Lenovo laptop is small and
kill
it is
remaining.
also of the old generation, old gen.
1 minute remaining.
And I wanted
30
it of
seconds
the
left.
latest gen.
10 seconds
And
left.
because in compared to Lenovo, HP is quite good and it is also very good computer and it's very it has a good processor. So it used to work. Like I had researched about the laptops. So I find out the HP laptop more fascinating. And it is now I'm facing facing very much problems in using the laptop. Like it takes like an half an hour to just open it. Even the keypad is not working properly, so I would like to replace it.
All right. Does consumption uh, have any impact on the environment?
Can you elaborate? Like
Uh,
which consumption? I'm not getting it.
like consumption of energy resources, you can say. Uh,
Okay, consumption of energy resources. And the question is,
does consumption have any impact on the environment?
yes, I think consumption has a very great impact on the environment because energy is such a thing which is like, for example, if we take electricity, it is mostly gained from water, like the power stations, and the energy consumed here is because of the water. So no.
Because obviously, energy consumption leads to greenhouse gas emissions and it contributes to pollution,
Yes.
climate change, and global warming.
Energy consumption.
Yes.
Match found.
So, like, once we have
I got
started
confused
using,
with the question.
oh, it is in relation with your Q card only.
Okay.
Like, you can also give example of TV, refrigerator, and so on.
Okay, so
Deathmatch.
like
Warm
energy
up.
is consumed, so what
Yes.
impact it has?
Yes. And same is with your laptops and computers too. When it um takes a lot of time to restart, obviously it consumes a lot of electricity.
Yes.
Why do people always want to buy new things to replace old ones?
As any generation, it is an very changing generation, and every day there is latest technology introduced, so people want to remain updated. Even some of the people for snob appeal, they do buy new things. Some of them want to some of the parents cannot afford the latest things. The children's, by looking onto their friends, they try to blackmail their parents, to show tantrums on their parents to get the new.
Some people like to buy expensive things.
As I mentioned earlier, some people, for snob appeal, they usually do buy expensive things, and some of them to show that they have great amount
Just
of
let them
money, or
try
they
to
have
catch
a
me.
good income, or some of them to show that
Fight.
their
Keep up.
status, they have a good status in their community, so they do buy expensive things.
Right, Sarah. So I believe you can score around 6.5 in speaking too. But do refer the PDF that I have shared, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I'm reading it.
And make your own points with it.
Ooh.
Yes.
See ya.
Alright? Yes, Shivam.
Yes, ma'am. I'm still here.
So, Shivam, how was your day today?
My day was great so far. Thank you for asking. How was yours?
It was great so far. Having a lot of students to
Yes, ma'am, I can see that.
cater. So, uh, okay, let's talk about sharing things. Do you share anything with others? Did you share anything with others recently?
Yes, I am fond of sharing things because I believe that sharing is caring. This particular tagline that we all have heard is very prominent, especially when you share. Not only is it to show compassion and affection or just care towards someone else, it's also to show or share a bond and increase the love and affection that you have towards a particular person. Me personally, I have shared a lot of things, including the food with my siblings. The last time I remember, it was a week ago when I had ordered a pizza, and my brother, my younger brother, is finishing all of his slices up, requested me for one, and I ended up sharing half of my pizza with him, and we enjoyed that time a lot.
Did your parents teach you to share when you were a child?
Yes, my parents have always taught me and my brother and my siblings in general to share things as we were child. Growing up with three other siblings, we have always learned to share things because without sharing, we have always understood that there is not gonna be unity and cohesion among our siblings. So yes, we have always shared things thanks to our parents.
What kind of things do you like to share with others?
When it comes to sharing things, I'm have no issues sharing almost everything that I have, except for things that I am passionate about. That is where I draw my boundary, my lines, and the things that I would normally share include food, clothes, and any other utility gadget or anything else a person would like. However, the things that are non-negotiable for me are my electronic items, my computer, and my yes, my laptop in general.
What kind of things are not suitable for sharing?
I think
5 kills
for
remaining.
one, the obvious answer would be the clothes, the innerwears are definitely not suitable for sharing for obvious hygienic reasons. Apart from that, things that are very close to your heart or have been gifted to you by someone else should also not be shared. I personally believe that simply because if someone else has put their time and effort into making something for you, and if you end up sharing it with someone else, that might give off a feeling to that other person, or that would just reduce the value of that gift that is given to you.
Right?
1 kill remaining.
Let's talk about art. Do you like art?
Remaining. 30 seconds.
Yes, I definitely like art. I have been very fond of making pictures and trying to understand art since I was very young. Especially when this one time I visited this art gallery with my father, that is when a sense and a sense, or I would rather say, an interest for art was developed in me the first time.
Do you think art classes are necessary?
Well, I personally do not think that art classes are necessary simply because art being the way it is, a person can learn art anytime, anywhere, at any part of the world with or without any mentor. Although I do agree if you have someone mentoring or tutoring you, it definitely gets easier with proper guidance. One can excel at what they do. However, there is no compulsion for one to have art classes or any tutoring as such, because art comes from within a person and it not necessarily requires someone else to help you do it.
Okay.
Time to stock back up. Fight. Forward.
How do you think art classes affect children's development?
Art has played a very vital role in developing a child's brain, especially when children are at very young age. They have all these neurons that are emitted by their middle brain, and to put these neurons to good use, art is something that can be very helpful in these developing minds, simply because they get to explore their boundaries, their horizons, and also get to know about how or where they can develop an interest growing up. Some children even end up making a career out of it, and some use it to kill their boredom, to help them feel better when they have stress, anxiety, or any other emotional pressure.
One day.
Just a second.
Mhm.
Yeah, Shivam, just a second. I have an.
Sure, ma'am.
Good attack. Rest.
Dominating. Dominating. Dominating.
Return to dust.
10 kills remaining. Rampage. Five kills remaining. kill remaining.
Gecko's gone.
So, what kind of paintings do Indian people like?
India has been home to thousands and hundreds of thousands of art and art pieces and types of art. We have art ranging from cultures to cities to states, and so there is a lot of variety when it comes to the art that Indian people prefer. For example, I have a friend who likes hip hop, Jay-Z sort of arts where the art is represented by the spray paints. Then I have another friend who likes dot painting. Me personally, I like the color painting type of art, and especially the one where they carve out the rocks with chisels and then make art out of it. Apart from that, there's different types of arts that include music, and other types of art include clothing and fabric as well, especially at where I live at my native place. So yeah, Indian people like different types of arts.
What can you learn from Western paintings?
I think Western paintings symbolize freedom and fraternity in their arts, especially the idea that they put up signifies there cannot be any horizon or any boundary that you can think about. You should always use your mind and always have this thing in mind, that is sky's the limit. This saying goes very far when it comes to Western people's painting. And apart from that, few things that I have learned personally are the cool designs that I use in my design and graphic designing.
Right? What benefits can you get from painting as a hobby?
There are many benefits that one can derive from painting as their hobby or as their passion, simply put. For starters, we have the obvious benefits that include making a career, making money out of it. Today, we have different sorts of applications and ways of making money out of art that include freelancing or working under a startup. Apart from that, people can use it for their personal benefit. If, for example, one can use art to kill their boredom, to have all the anxiety and stress that they have freed up. Apart from that, art can also be used to show their excellence and their how good they are at performing a certain skill by displaying it in art galleries.
What must be done?
All right.
Eliminate. You fought well. Headshot. Three down.
Uh, Describe a person you met at a party and enjoyed a conversation with. You should say who was the person, what topics did you discuss, and how did you feel?
Okay, man.
You have a minute to prepare.
Mhm.
24. Nothing. Question 4. Question direct again. 4.
See you.
Dominating.
Three or 26. 3, 6. I'm old now. But you made mistakes.
Ten kills remaining.
Alright, ma'am, I'll start.
Yes.
Dominating.
I'm the type of person that enjoys going to parties a lot. My weekends are not complete without going to clubbing at least once. Now, this happened to be the same case on one weekend where I decided to go to party with my friends, and it was at this house party at one of my friends' house that I have at my workplace. Now, when I arrived at the party, everything, and I found many people there. We made friends, introduced each other. But this one person that stuck out to me the most was this guy who was working at an AI developing firm. Now, while he was working there, after we introduced ourselves and after we had a bit of chit chat about our personal experiences and our lives, there was a topic of discussion that was initiated, which was about whether or not AI will take over the jobs of the people and how is our future going to look like if AI continues to grow at the pace that it is growing right now. While we were having that discussion, I was the one debating about how AI can never replace human jobs, while him being the person who works for AI, developing the artificial intelligence and the software coding that he does, he was in favor of that argument. So, with that being said, we put up many points. His points of argument included the fact that AI has supercomputers. AI is backed up by such great inventions that can support it, and so it can basically transfer and calculate millions of gigs of data in just a few seconds. Even seconds become an exaggeration when you talk about AI. That's how fast that thing is. On the other hand, I put up my argument by saying calculators have existed for a long time, and when calculators started becoming a thing, everyone said mathematicians or scientists would be irrelevant, but we all happen to know that is not the case today. We need financial analysts, we need mathematicians, we need calculate people who know how to use calculators as much as we need the calculators themselves. So that is the reason why this is how we took our argument, and this is what we got to learn from each other. The fact that there are many things that are associated with a particular topic, and it's just not that a topic can go one way or it can be just one dimensional. While we were discussing so many things, it only helped ourselves to basically enlighten ourselves with the type of points that we shared with each other. When we discussed our ideas, it helped me to understand his point of view and his perspective regarding how one can expect or how one should expect AI to act. And when I shared my perspective, it helped him with the same. So with that discussion that I had that day at the party, it definitely helped me enlighten and definitely gave me an insight on how things work, and definitely helped me broaden my mindset. So this is the type of argument I expect to have, not at every party, because parties are for fun and one should not expect to gain knowledge out of every party or every act that they do. But yes, at occasions when you find such people who are sharing such ideas and are interested in the same idea as you, it is always good to have conversation with them.
Okay. Under what circumstances do you meet new people, and when do you communicate with people you don't know?
Well, for one, I am usually fond of speaking or discussing with people who share the same common interest as me. Apart from that, the people that I speak with or start a conversation with are the ones that I am interested in. That could be a girl, it could be a person, a guy who has something or some sort of a thought process that I like very much. So yeah, these are the types of people. Now other people, if I talk about the ones that I do not know, and speaking with them, opening up to them, is something that I only do when I think they need or I need something from them.
Which do you discuss when with new acquaintances?
The things that I do discuss with new acquaintances include normal or their complex opinions that they might have. These opinions are on general topics, and I make sure they never include any political or religional discussions. Apart from that, some other things that I would have are light chit is basically light chit chat about how their life is going and how the prices are going up in the day-to-day life.
What topics are not suitable for discussion?
I believe the topics not suitable for discussion, especially with new people, are the ones that include any sort of a political regime or an idea, any sort of a prejudice or bias that one might have for a particular community, any sort of wars or taking sides of different countries, including religion and caste, etc.
Difference between chatting with friends and new people.
There is an immense difference when it comes to chatting with your known friends group versus chatting with a complete stranger. You are always comfortable around people you know, and you happen to share a lot without even knowing when you are speaking with your friends and basically having a conversation with them. You can go about making fun of them without even worrying about them taking it personally, simply because of the fact that you know that they are your friends. However, it is very contradictory when it comes to speaking with a complete stranger. You have to know where you have to draw your boundaries about joking on a certain topic. You also have to know that the things or the topics that you poke might be sensitive to them. Apart from that, there is always a sense of danger or caution that is in a person's mind when they are speaking with a stranger, and a sense of caution for oversharing things, especially when they do not know someone.
Alright, that was wonderful.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, the whole thing or just this particular last answer?
The entire thing.
Oh, thank you.
Entire thing was wonderful.
Dhanyawad.
So that's it for today.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Are you going to continue for the next week as well, Shivam? Or
Ma'am, is it gonna include speaking?
no, that's not gonna include speaking, I suppose. I'll be having, um, I think, reading session or maybe writing session.
If it's writing, then I may continue. If it's reading, I have already gone through the whole thing, more than once, especially after watching the recordings. So yeah, I might not if it's reading, but if it is writing, then I might be there.
Wait, let me check.
Because my shift ends like at 3:30, and I usually am always like logging off half an hour earlier than my shift. So it has also aroused so many questions with my job shift. They're asking, why do you always log out half an hour early, what problem do you have, etc. So I cannot tell them, right? I'm studying and all, that's why.
So, yeah, it is reading, and post that it would be writing.
Okay. Okay.
So from 29th July it would be writing.
Okay, understood. I'll see what I can do at that time. Okay.
And still, you can text me. You have my number. You can text me what is going to be there, because I think Sarah has her last class today.
Oh, farewell to
So,
Sarah. Bye, Sarah.
Yes. Bye.
so and Sarah, your exam is on 27th, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you can do one thing, since as of now you are the only two who are in this batch. Uh, if you want to extend it for a week until you give your exam, and you want to go ahead with your doubt solving or anything, we can go ahead with that.
Ma'am, next week it's reading, right? So maybe
Hmm.
I
So
may.
it is reading, but if I don't have any other student, we can continue with your doubt solving. And yes, of
Okay.
course, for all the modules, right?
Okay, sure. If I have any doubts, I will surely ask you.
Or else you can text me up for the same thing,
Yeah, I will message you.
right?
Yes.
All right, guys.
All right,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you so much for this 2 months that you have taught me, and I hope I will.
I hope it was useful and you get your desired
Yes,
answer. That
yes.
would the like
Surely
reward
I will
for
get it. Yeah.
yeah. All right. So
Okay.
once you get
Thank
your
you.
result, let me know what are your
Yes,
results.
sure. Sure, sure,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
All right, ma'am.
Yeah. So Shivam, you can also text me up.
Sure. I'll do it right now. My phone is still not, done
Mhm.
repairing. That's why it's causing so many problems.
So that at least I can share you some of the things what I am having, and you can
Definitely.
go ahead practicing those. Apart from the e-library that they have shared with you.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
All
I'll
right?
text my sister's number, okay?
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
All right, ma'am. Bye bye. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. अत श्री महाभारत कथा स्वांशु इसका चार्जिंग नहीं मिला क्या
from a business trip.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro. भाई यही गांडू पीछे से मार रहा है बार।
No, you don't.
कथा ये पुरुषार्थ की ये स्वार्थ की
10 kills remaining.
स्वार्थी जिसके पहने कृष्ण भारत पार्थ की शक्ति को
Dominating.
भाई इतना गांडूगिरी हो रहा है ना डेथ मैच में कि पूरा का पूरा मतलब पूरा का पूरा जहाँ मैं एम में हक रहा हूँ जहाँ पे मैं नहीं हक रहा हूँ वहाँ पे कोई पीछे से मार दे रहा है।
Dominating.
अब देखो मैं एम में हक दिया, अब यहाँ पे मैं एम पे हका, अगर मैं नहीं हकता तो पीछे से मार देता है।
5 kills remaining.
शब्द दिक्को
One kill remaining.
Holy.
1 minute
remaining. 30 seconds
The first
left.
thing he did was order his
10
wife to
seconds
take off her
left.
clothes. Then he puts on a pair of glasses that every time the rich man
पीएम अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी और सोनिया गांधी जी ये अपने गवर्नमेंट बंगलो जो था इनका उसके लिए रवाना हो जाते हैं, लेकिन बाकी 200 बड़े नेता जैसे एलके अडवाणी, अरुण जेटली, सुषमा स्वराज, मनमोहन सिंह, प्रमोद महाजन सब पार्लियामेंट के अंदर थे। 11:30 और आयरन गेट का जो गेट नंबर 2 था, इसी गेट पे आतंकियों की जो व्हाइट एम्बेसडर कार थी वो पहुंचती है। होम मिनिस्ट्री का स्टिकर वगैरह लगा हुआ था तो इनको एंट्री मिल जाती है, लेकिन जैसे ही आतंकी अपनी एम्बेसडर कार लेके आयरन गेट से एंट्री करते हैं तो ये लोग हड़बड़ी में जो इनकी एम्बेसडर कार थी उसको नॉर्मल स्पीड से तेज चला रहे हैं। तो वॉच एंड वार्ड के स्टाफ मेंबर जेपी यादव जो थे उनको ये चीज देख के थोड़ा अजीब लगता है कि ये जो गाड़ी है ये इतनी तेजी में क्यों जा रही है, और दूसरी तरफ से भागते भागते जो आतंकियों की गाड़ी थी ये जल्दबाजी के चक्कर में इसी कॉन्वॉय के
मैंने अपने आंगन में जैसे कह रही थी तुम मुझे बांध लो बंधन में, ये कैसा रिश्ता है, ये कैसे सपने हैं, बेगाने होकर भी क्यों लगता कल तुझको दे।
बाकी 200 बड़े नेता जैसे एलके अडवाणी, अरुण जेटली, सुषमा स्वराज, मनमोहन सिंह, प्रमोद महाजन सब पार्लियामेंट के अंदर थे। 11:30 और आयरन गेट का जो गेट नंबर 2 था, इसी गेट पे आतंकियों की जो व्हाइट एम्बेसडर कार थी वो पहुंचती।
I need to put on music before I play this. I got rank 188 for the 6th time, man. Very, very. Well, baby. How fast that's that, bro? Now you are the क्या है ये फोन तो गिरी उधर ही स्पॉन किया अब अगर नहीं मरा fuck. भाई रुका है बंदा मतलब आना पड़ेगा
Healer's down. Healer's down.
Problem in all the finish. We can try to enjoy. Line of the finish. Oh, we can try to enjoy. Sekata uru uru not the finish. We can try to enjoy. Problem in all the finish. So we can try to enjoy.
You know what? सब गांडू जैसे गाने मत सुनाओ भाई यार पागल है सब
10 kills remaining.
जो तेरे संग काटी रातें जिए जो हंसी लम्हे जो तेरे संग बाटी बातें बुरे जो हंसी सपने वो तो है अभी वही खड़े बन के सवाली देखे है तेरा रास्ता होठों पे लेके शिकवा वो घर क्यों भूल गए तोड़ गए छोड़ गए जन्नत जो था जो तेरे संग काटी रातें जिए जो हंसी लम्हे जो तेरे संग बाटी बातें बुरे जो हंसी सपने वो तो है अभी वही खड़े बन के सवाली देखे हैं तेरा रास्ता होठों पे लेके शिकवा वो घर क्यों भूल गए तोड़ गए छोड़ गए जन्नत जो था जो चाहा जो देखा जो मिला वही कहा जो सोचा जो किया जो हुआ वही हो मांगा जो चाहा जो देखा जो मिला वही, कहा जो सोचा जो किया जो हुआ वही, राहों में मुझको खुशी फूलों के जैसे मिली, होठों पे मेरे हंसी गलियों के जैसे खिली, मगर क्यों भूल गए तोड़ गए छोड़ गए जन्नत जो था। हो मेरे ही इशारों पे चले हैं वक्त भी, मैं हूँ वो खिलाड़ी जिसने सबको मात दी। हाँ मेरे ही इशारों पे चले हैं वक्त भी, मैं हूँ वो खिलाड़ी जिसने सबको मात दी। नहीं है मुझसा कोई मैंने जो मिट्टी छुई, हाँ वो भी सोना हुई जलता मुझसे हर कोई, मगर क्यों भूल गए तोड़ गए छोड़ गए जन्नत जो था। जो तेरे संग काटी रातें जिए जो हंसी लम्हे, जो तेरे संग बांटी बातें बुरे जो हंसी सपने, वो तो है अभी वही खड़े बन के सवाली, देखे हैं तेरा रास्ता होठों पे लेके शिकवा, मगर क्यों भूल गए तोड़ गए छोड़ गए जन्नत जो था। हो
ये बहुत ज्यादा सुन रहे हो।
गया सब खाक ही में छू कर आया मंजिलें तो तन्हा था मैं वापसी में, जैसे फूल तोड़े होंगे तुमने झोली भर के, मैं वो फूल जो कि रह गया था शाख ही में, जैसे ख्वाब ही में ख्वाब गाहे आँख ही में, पल से पल में क्या हुआ तुम रह गए बस याद ही में। एक सवाल मचलता है मेरे दिल में कभी, तुझे मैं भूल जाऊं या तुझे मैं याद करूं, तुझी को सोच के लिखता हूँ जो भी लिखता हूँ, अब लिख रहा हूँ तो फिर क्यों ना एक सवाल करूं, मैं इस सवाल से गम को बदल दूं खुशियों में, पर इन बेजान सी खुशियों से क्या कमाल करूं, पर अब सवाल भी कमाल तू संभाल ले फिलहाल, ये सवाल बेचा चाल क्या मैं चाल चलूं, चाल चल तू अपनी मैं तुझे पहचान लूंगा, मैं अपनी महफिलों में सिर्फ तेरा ही नाम लूंगा, तुझे पसंद है धीमा लहजा और बस खामोशियां, मैं तेरे खातिर अपनी खुद की सांसें थाम लूंगा, कि तेरे सारे आंसू मेरे हो सकते हैं, ऐसा है तो तेरे खातिर हम भी रो सकते हैं, मेरे खातिर मेरे रोने पर अब तुम बस हंसे ना एक बार, तेरी मुस्कुराहट के पीछे हम सब कुछ हो सकते हैं, क्या मेरी मोहब्बतों का कोई हिसाब नहीं है, तो तेरी आंखों में मेरे लिए कोई ख्वाब नहीं है, तुझे क्या ही करूं गमज़दा अब जाने दे, कि तेरे पास मेरे प्यार का जवाब नहीं है, कितनी मुद्दतें हुई हैं तुमने खत क्यों नहीं भेजा, गा लेता हूँ तेरे लिए मौसीकी नहीं है पेशा, आने की खबर ही नहीं तेरे अब क्या मौसमों से पूछूं तेरे आने का अंदेशा, आँखों में आंसू नहीं है, कहाँ है तू कहाँ तू नहीं है, दिल को ये अब जानना ही नहीं, बस तुम चले तू है कहाँ,
नहीं गाया बजा दिया पूरे गाने की वही,
तुझे ढूंढता ढूंढता अरसा हुआ, तुझको देखा नहीं तू ना जाने कहाँ छुप गया छुप गया, आओ फिर से हम चले, थाम लो ये हाथ कर दो कम ये फासले, ना पता हो मंजिलों का ना हो रास्ते, तू हो मैं हूँ बैठे दोनों फिर हम तारों के तले, ना सुबह हो फिर ना ही दिन ढले, कुछ ना कह सके कुछ ना सुन सके, बातें सारी वो दिल में ही रहे, तुमको क्या पता है क्या हो तुम मेरे लिए, क्या कशा हो तुम कहानियों की परियों की तरह हो तुम, मुझ में आ सके ना कोई इस तरह हो तुम, वो यकीन तुम मेरा या फिर गुमा हो तुम, आशियां हो तुम, मैं भटका सा मुसाफिर और मकान हो तुम, मेरी मंजिलों का एक ही रास्ता हो तुम, ढूंढता है दिल तुझे बता कहाँ हो तुम, वो जहाँ कहीं भी आओ पास ताके आंसू मेरे थम सके, याद आ रहे हो तुम मुझे अब हर लम्हे, ऐसी जिंदगी का
तू बस बड़बड़ करता है, तू बस कर, बस बड़बड़ बड़बड़, तू बस बड़बड़ कर, बस बड़बड़ कर। मेरे को बड़बड़ नहीं सुनना, मेरे को नहीं सुनना, मेरे को किसका कुछ नहीं सुनना। चल कर बाहर निकल, मेरे को तेरा सुनने का, मेरा भाई है तू, लेकिन तू क्या है बस टिंग डोंग करता है।